how much they don't need men around and men are not necessary, maybe then you would have plenty of real men around.
Yeah, but I think that sooner or later it's going to show that men do need to be involved and people need to work a little harder on their marriages and their relationships and establish, you know, more of a relationship before they decide to bring a child into the world. I mean, I don't know. I would hope that people would work their ass off to stay together so their child grows up.
I think most women are basically lazy. They have the Prince Charming syndrome. They dream of the Prince Charming coming on a white horse and rescuing you from your visa bill, and that man will ultimately end up paying for everything. And that's a woman's goal, is to look good until you find a guy to pay your bills, and then you can chop your hair off, gain weight, talk about how independent you are. That's American women in a nutshell.
Well, I guess I'm moving to Europe then.
But, yeah, you know what? I feel the same way.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. Tom Leykis.
I totally agree with you that women can be attention whores, especially for the fact that I live in the city of attention whores, Los Angeles.
We invented attention whoring here.
The Tom Leykis Show.
Tom Leykis Show. Is there such a thing as an independent woman? Well, not many. Most of them say they're independent, but they're really not. One caller earlier said independent woman is a dumped woman. April, hello.
Hello. How are you doing, Tom?
Okay.
Good. I love your show, number one, but I didn't like that last caller.
Why not?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Okay, because I come from a divorced family, and from the age of 10, and my mother was my mother, my father, my mentor, my best friend, and my worst enemy, all wrapped up into one. And I am a strong, independent, individual woman. I married a strong man. And
why do you need to get married if you're so independent?
Because I wanted to get married and have
Why?
I have two children. And
well, if you're independent, you could have just had them in a test tube.
Yeah, I could have had them in a test tube, you're right, but why would I want to do that? I want to share my life with a life partner that...
But if you're independent, why do you need a life partner? I hate that term, by the way. Yeah, why do you need one?
Because I want to share my life. I want to roll over every morning and wake up to someone I'm completely in love with.
Well, then you're hardly independent.
Well, just because you're married doesn't make you not independent.
Well, I disagree. I think it makes you interdependent. I think you are dependent on the other person.
No.
Sure you are.
No. Because I'm college educated.
So what?
I have the career.
What do you do with it?
What do I do with it?
Yeah, you have a career?
Yeah, I'm an independent sales rep.
You had to go to college for that?
No, I gave up the whole corporate career in business so I could be an independent sales rep and still be able to be home with my boys and make my own schedule and be home for my husband when he gets home from work and make his dinner and do all those things and have it all, basically, is how I look at it, because I'm making good money for the family. I'm being able to spend time with my boys and still be there for my husband in our relationship. So, I mean, to me, I have the American dream, and I didn't have a dad around at all. My mother raised me all by herself.
Why'd you do that?
Because my father cheated on her way too many times, and she didn't feel that was a good environment to raise me in.
Why'd she pick a guy like that?
What?
Why'd she pick a guy like that?
I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. She got pregnant with my sister, and he tried to do the right thing by marrying her, and it didn't work out. So that's what happened.
I see.
So that's all I want to say. I love your show.
Thank you.
And, I'll listen forever, and when my boys are of age, I'll have them listen to you, too, because you give great advice.
Thank you, April. Maida, you're on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Great.
I thought I would know what to say once I got on the line, but you know what? I can honestly say this. An independent woman is a lonely woman. Every woman needs a man by her side. And otherwise, she's...
And a man paying the bills.
Actually, me and my husband have a great arrangement going on. We pay half of everything. I make a little bit more than he does. Not much, but he definitely wears the pants, and he definitely puts a foot down of what we're going to do and when we're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And, I love that he is that way because he keeps me straight, and I know that all the bills are going to be paid because he takes control of it.
All right. On that note, Maida, thank you. Thank you very much for the call. We appreciate it.